Having a child with disability, you have to fight quite a lot to get services that help them live as normal life as possible.
We started Andiamo after the experiences of our son, Diamo, who was born fairly disabled. And for the 9 years of his life, we had a real struggle with his orthoses.
No family should ever go through what we went through. I'm not saying that the technology would have saved his life, but what I'm saying is we would have had a better life with him.
When we applied for the WeWork Creator Awards, we had one payroll left in our bank account. We had to tell the team. And they responded, "It'll be fine." And we're like, no, we've got £280 left. This is it. Next thing we know, we're in Madison Square Garden, and I can feel that pressure. We're either alive or we're dead at the end of this 10 minutes.
Please welcome to the stage the CEO of Andiamo, Navid Parvez.
With a mobile phone and an internet connection, you can take a scan, and that means essentially Andiamo becomes a clinic in a box. This takes 6 months to make. We're doing it in a week. Thank you.
Jack was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at 11 months old, so we always knew splints were going to be part of his life.
They hurt, they gave sores. I couldn't wear them long term. It was really hard to get my legs into those splints.
I can look at a pair of splints now and tell you whether they're going to fit him.
We kept trying different products in different companies, but none of them seemed to work.
I'd like to invite the remaining finalists to the stage together.
We pitch and we hear that there's more than $1 million. It sounds like everyone's going to get a bit, so we're not quite sure what's going on.
I was online and a friend emailed me and said there's a company that are looking for participants in a trial they're doing. I was like, it's got to be worth a try.
Every time we come to a brink of extinction, we see a kid like Jack stand up and go,
We're going to send each and every one of you home tonight with $500,000.
I remember looking up to the ceiling and going, no matter what, we're okay for a year.
So we went into this really amazing room with all this technology. They took this camera around. It took 1,000 pictures and put them all into one big model. A couple of weeks later, we received the splints. They were the most comfortable thing I had ever worn.
It's the first time I've ever seen him get into splints and just walk. They fit. They let him wear his own clothes. It's like when you see your child walk for the first time. It might be 11, 12 years later than most people get, but you know what? We've got it.
Unlocking that cash meant I can say yes to a lot more parents.
Movement and mobility is a basic human right. We will not stop until we solve it for everybody.